Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. Another video to do and another episode to go for Runescape. And you're probably going, what am I gonna do today? Well, let's start with getting this vault of gems actually done. Even though it's not really a done thing, but hey, it's a free prize, so why not? Small prismatic fallen star. This star can be drained of energy to give you bonus XP in your skill of your choice. Blah blah blah. Yep. I don't know what oddments are. If you're wondering what oddments are, let me show you. Let's go to the currency pouch, go to the open store, and yeah, basically you can get yourself some stuff from oddments. Silverhawk boots, basically they give you agility levels. I wouldn't recommend if you're like free to play, but if you want to like do something about it to get to level 5, that's totally okay. Because the thing is, from here, it only goes up to level 5 till like everything else is basically members like only. So I wouldn't recommend it unless you get like a membership or something. And yeah, let's actually go straight to the bank. Because I'm realizing I have too much stuff to like put in here. I'll just put these things here. Bronze gauntlets. Right? Let's just place all this here because I actually just need to do like where's it? Ah, here. Upgrades extras. Let's claim that fallen prismatic star, and for this one I'm gonna place it in I'm going to put in magic because reality-wise, magic is pretty important. And let's see what we got here. Follow the arrows. Get bronze arrows by trading with Corporal Booth in the Troll Cave, fletching, or defeating troll chuckers. You know what? Because we can, and I'm able to do it, I'm going to actually just, just go straight to like smithing, because reality wise it's like, oh, let me just follow the path, and I'm just like, nah, I already know how to deal with this. The thing is, fletching is just simply cut some wood, get some really, why do you want me to smith plate bodies? Come on, game, what is wrong with you? Oh, maybe it's just part of the activity thing. But we don't need that currently. We're gonna just... No game, I do not want to smith a plate body. Thank you. Okay, I'll just do this. Okay, I guess I have to like... I have like no choice. I have to press the escape button. And there we are. Level 6 smithing. Create bronze items at maximum heat. That is totally okay, even though I personally don't care, because I already have like 99, well actually 110 smithing in on my main account. I could show it, but I'm not gonna really show it much because the thing is, I have way too much stuff on there. That's just not worth it. Well, let's actually make that like plate body. It's kind of stupid and made me like do that, right? And that's just it. So let's just do this and smith bronze or no, I'm gonna actually like smith some like bronze arrowheads for the time being. But if you want me to do that, okay, I'll do that then. And by the looks of it, the heat bar actually already automatically fills if you like hit a certain threshold of levels. A bronze ore box stores about 100 copper and tin ore, and the backpack only has 28 spaces. So it's a good idea to bring an ore box whenever you're mining. And you know what? That's actually a good thing, because back then, originally, you could only like use 28 spaces. So basically, you're getting something useful for once. And let's actually tip this like arrow. Get bronze arrows by trade. I just made If anyone's wondering that sound, that's just me. Nope, no farting sounds like from the anus. I'm just annoyed right now. Alright, so let's see here. I got like... yeah, whatever. Let's actually just go in here. This makes no sense. Alright, I guess I'll have to trade. And get it for free! Where? Quiver, arrow, okay. I already have that. Quiver with... okay, Doctorial. Really? Oh well, this is basically me doing the path. I know it's a little sad. Splendid. Now you need a bow to fire those arrows. Use your wooden fleshing skills to craft a short bow. Oh yes. Weird flax, but okay. The puns. Sadly, it's not punishing enough. Well, let's actually do this. Alright, pick up flax. Go straight to the string by right-clicking it. Make it a little bit faster. I could probably do this quicker. Right, cut some wood. Right, gonna go to craft, create a short bow. And there we go, path done. Alright, let's see here. I want to shoot something with my new bow. Okay, so let's see here. What do we do here? Take a bow. Oh, Tocterra equipped with a ranged weapon and animation. Okay. If I remember correctly. Nope. When you're using a ranged weapon, you should remove that melee arm, or it's hard to move it in, and it'll make your range attacks less accurate. Okay, I couldn't care less, but alright. Okay, I'll remove that. You are equipped for ranged combat. Ranged combat uses physical projectiles. It covers weapons like bows, crossbows, and thrown projectiles. Attacking from a distance gives you the edge when an opponent has to reach you to attack you. Get a low obstacle between you is like shooting cows in a paddock. Ah, just like in the days when I was in the wilderness, I was able to take someone out. I got a massive loot pile, and next thing I know, I was just simply sniped out of nowhere, and the person was literally out of range, using long range. And my God, that was the most disappointing thing ever. Also, why are we using range against a cow? I mean, if the weakness is earth spells, why are we even doing that? It doesn't make sense. Should have used magic. Oh well. You know how it is with the game these days. So what the hell is that? Ah, yep. There we go. Put that back and get this cow killed off. And I still cannot use the ASDF key. Oh well, since we got the loot, I'll press the spacebar button and I get all that stuff. I have to kill 5 cows? Oh wow, okay, that's insulting. Also, let's see here. Something's not right. 15 is too long. I'm gonna put this in the front. 5.4 seconds is good. 10.2, 15 and 15. There we are. And since we got a range here, I'm gonna actually just the range ability is right over here, so I can actually properly examine. And, oh, there we go. This thing. Now that we have this, like, stuff, I can actually do something about it. Collect those. Also, if you're wondering, I collected 2 of the raw beef instead of 1, meaning that, because, like, I'm not an Iron Man. And here we go. Tanya turns your cow hides into leather. You can now craft the leather in your backpack to range armor. Woo! So, meaning that I could probably go to Jack Oval. Don't know why I had to actually do that. And seeing that, like, the needle's already in my, like, tool belt, I can actually just make 1 leather glove. Let's see here. 1 leather, 1 leather chaps. 1 leather body. And let me just bury these bones, even though reality-wise bones are actually useful in necromancy. Seeing that we have like some range gear, maybe it'll actually help out with the accuracy, even though chances are it's not going to help with the damage. And if you're curious what I just used, snapshot using like fire 2 shots in quick succession. Very useful at times. As soon as like I get like the rapid fire, that's even better. Right? Let's see here. I got like wait. I only killed 2 of them. That's weird. This one I actually killed like 3. Alright, I guess I'll have to go with what's that thread? There we go. Craft this. Craft 1 leather cowl. Right, I think I got like leather gloves. Oh, and I need to get like maybe like some boots. That's just it. Oh, and here we go, crafting. Self-shoots in Demonheim. Or Damonheim, whatever. Nothing special. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna actually just, I don't know, kill some cows, I guess. Hopefully I get, like, another level for, defense. Ooh. Bronze arrows are actually very weak. Let me look at the... Yeah. As time goes on and you level up, you can actually have access to, like, better equipment, as well as better, like, ammo. Ah, finally. Anticipation has been obtained. And I got Deadshot available. And what that means, I can actually move this a little bit... Throw that away. Since we got anticipation, I'll just place that right there. And there's so much ground beef. You know what? Just because I can. Where's the... Oh, right. A range should be over here. Yeah, if you're curious about something, let me show you a little something. Just like that's just like a bottle of blood or something. Oh, never mind. Those are flowers. Right, if you go over here, you'll end up like there's a sink. But if you go to the cook-at oven, you can actually create sinew. Not only does it help with cooking levels, you don't realize it, but sinew can be used for crossbow string. So this is actually a good thing. Oh well, got some burnt meat, although I'll probably take one of... Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the burnt meat just in case. I think there's some quests that actually have them. Just checking the room temperature, just so I don't like burn on myself, and also no, wait, hold up. Break potato patches. Yep, this is just like standard farming. Just go straight to like put in the compost. Put 3 inside. Wait, what? Just said 3. There we go. Sometimes I forgot that I turned off my number pad. Right, I'm gonna go straight to stringing. Ooh. I don't have the level for crossbow strings yet. Ooh, I guess I just I was ahead of myself. That's the thing about leveling up. Sometimes if you just move ahead your whatever level you're at, you're gonna end up having some trouble because you'll end up forgetting that you're low leveled. Right, let's just do leather here. Right? And I'll just place these just so I can actually be useful somehow. Till the cows come home. Man, it would be nice to actually have oh, I don't know. Some pretty good magic levels. Because there's one skill that I actually find useful in magic. It's not right here currently. It's in the higher levels or a higher playing field. Well, maybe later on. And I think that is it. Stop the music. Alright, so let's see here. I'm ready to move on to combat magic. Whew. Man, the loot is so good. You know what, since I can actually because I'm not an Iron Man, I can just simply collect stuff that's on the floor. Which is actually a good thing. Because I have all this, I can actually, hold on, which one's, ooh! This one's way better in terms of, EXP. Nowhere to hide. Craft a suit of soft leather to protect yourself during ranged combat. You know what, because I can, I'm gonna actually just, turn it all into leather chests because of the EXP rate. By the way, there's a lot of people that are, always, XP waste and efficiency. Well, I wouldn't make fun of them. I can understand. Because, come on, it's a game, man. I mean, when the game literally, shuts down or an EMP blast literally destroys the servers, causing everything to go, you'll be asking yourself, what was the point of all that? I mean, you threw all your life away just for, something so silly. But I'm not gonna, bother with that. It's just... Huh. And I found some iron arrows on the floor. I guess some people, forgot about that. Oh, well, let's get back to, talking to Turiel. Well done defeating those cows. Are you ready to move on? I'm ready to move on. Way of the Ranger. Learn the art of ranged combat and ranged arrows upon the bovine scourge. Your reward has been added to your backpack, 50 bronze arrows. Even though bronze arrows are kind of meh. Hello, and what are you after that? Alright, so let's see here. Craft your own wand and get runes to cast a magic spell. There's no shaman shrine. And smith melee armor. You know what? Because I can, I'm going to do that first. Although, for this one, I'm going to go get task, kill 18 trolls, there we go, and yeah. Mine copper in the Berthorpe mines. You know what? Right click, wield. Do that. Do this. And let's see here. Where's the copper the box I was supposed to have? Ah, here we are. Smith melee armor. You know what? Just because I can. I'm gonna actually just mine maybe like I don't know, what's it like? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25. Wow, I got like how much cooking. You have all the recipe masters. Cook's quest. Something special here. And combat. Oh yeah, that's the ultimate ability for range. Even though it's probably that's just one of them. And let's see here. Oh, and another quest has been unlocked. We got fungal visor, membership, clay ring. Oh, woodcutting urn. This stuff is basically EXP based things. Gold ring. Oh, I can actually smelt gold into gold rings. This is some dungeoneering stuff. Yeah, pro leather, boots, and Daemonheim. Yeah, mostly like dungeoneering stuff. Well, I'll be right back after I like mine all this. Both like 24 copper ore and 24 tin ore. Hey, and I got like level 8 mining. Oh, and there's level 9. So that's cool. Oh, hey, level 10. Ooh, well, would you look at that? It seems like I unlocked the all the levels for the Knight Sword quest. I got like 5% better critical swings. I can finally get iron ore. Limestone is pretty useful, although for like something. Fluorite ore. Man, it's been so long since I actually did the Knight Swords quest. And hey, an iron pickaxe, something that's a little bit better than the old bronze pickaxe. Also, Bathys ore. Yep, and shooting stars. That's one of the distraction diversions, so it's actually a good thing. Let's just actually just straight up put this into the metal furnace. Smelt it via like the bronze bars. I'll only have like access to 24 because that's how much I can put in my inventory. If I had the level in the like the prayer unlocked, I can actually speed this up a little bit using superheat. Wait, no, superheat form. Superheat's the magic spell for like normal magic. Superheat form is basically the curse prayer, like for Saren. In you know, like the what you call it, Saros and Saren. Which is like later games, truth be told. Right, let's see here. We're gonna actually put that back. Got ourselves like level 7. And some legs to love. Alright, so since we're gonna make some like legs, so I'm gonna look at this first. Okay, good, good. Let's actually go to the heat forge, even though from a logical standpoint, we're already like at the level that we need. And also, if you're curious why there's like bronze plate legs and plate skirt, women and men, you know, gender, it's just whatever. I mean, look at it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we can go straight here. It'll just say, oh, make a bronze plate legs. You know, like once you're done with this whole pathing system, it's gonna be like free range. Also, yeah, bronze plate skirt, plate legs, it doesn't matter. It's mostly like the equivalent of like fashion. Do you want to go with the... And if you're stuck in here, just press the escape key. And just start hammering away. I swear to God, sometimes the like that makes me want to go crazy. Alright, so let's see here. Smith armor, got like that thing done. Alright, so practice your ranged attacks by collecting air runes by fighting troll shamans. Fun fact, you don't have to kill troll shamans, you just have to start doing rune crafting. But they don't teach you that. Also prayer, an introduction to the prayer skill. Actually, you know what? Let's do the weave your magic thing. Rune service. Get air runes from Apprentice Clara in the Birther Magic shop or defeat troll shamans. You know what? Because we can. I'm gonna go to the the magic shop. If not, then that's totally fine. I could actually just, I don't know, if I wanted to, I'd actually rune craft it. Although, from a logical standpoint, we do not have any,
Mages need runes to cast spells. Berthold needs mages to defend it. Anything you can do to help out with rune crafting would be much appreciated.
Yeah, he like says mages need like runes to cast spells, and you can like need runes to make something. Also, let's see here. Can you teleport me to the Essence Mine? Currently, I can't do that for the time being, but here we go. Let's get our free air runes and not log out. Although, you know what? Because I can, I'm going to get free mind runes. I'm going to get a free air talisman and a free mind talisman. Funny enough, back then, air talismans used to be like a drop where you like if you kill a goblin, you can get an air talisman or like something like that. And the mind talisman, I remember those days where like I had to kill like imps or something. Ah, those were the days. Also, if you're ever curious about like where the talismans are, like for air, basically right here where the anvil is, this is Aubrey's shop. You just go here, and if you're good, like have infinite run, you can just simply just run all right here, all the way to here, all the way to the Cook's Guild, and to the air altar. Or if you already like just like mining rune essence, you can just mine it and then bank it, and then after a while, if you're like done with like banking rune essence, you can just simply go to a bank that's close by and go to like the air altar. And if you're curious about this one, this is the body altar. And like in the old days when I was like rune crafting mind runes, I would always have to go all the way from like the Falador bank. This is basically the kingdom of Falador. I would go all the way to this bank, go all the way up here, and get to the mind rune altar. Because back then, mind runes were basically low-level catalyst runes. Then you had chaos runes, which were the medium spells, and you had like I think it was blood runes or something, which were high spells. And then I think then it was like the soul runes or something. But that's it's been a long time since I did any like magic. And here we go. If you're curious about this one, this is the Earth Altar. Bank, go all the way here to this area. Or if you wanted to go like the infinite way, you can just simply go to Aubrey's shop, teleport to the Rune Essence Mine, and go run all the way to the Earth Altar. It's just an old thing. And sometimes like you can do the same thing. Edgeville, bank deposit, go all the way to the to the body altar. Or if you wanted to, you can just go to the Edgeville Bank and then go all the way here. If you were a members, you would go all the way to Edgeville Bank, go all the way here, which is basically Enter the Abyss mini quest, which is a members only, and you'd probably be able to go to whichever rune altar you wanted to go to. But since we're not members, that's for another time. Right, so since we have the ability to do something about this, we'll simply go all the way to cutting a tree. Yeah, you're probably wondering, what's the tree gonna have to do with magic? Well, if I remember correctly, I think you go to craft, you go to a knife, and it doesn't have it right here. Alright, I guess we'll have to shear sheep for this one. And man, it's been a long time. Yeah, this is basically what used to be the well, it's not here per se, but if you were in Lumbridge, you'd be able to like shear a lot of sheep. And what happens when you shear sheep? You can do the sheep shears quest. Oh man, it's been so long. It's like I'm literally going back in time. Not kidding. And since we got like all these sheep, why not? Let's actually fill. I'm gonna just fill in the inventory with wool just in case, or at least leave 2 of them. Also, if you're curious about this part, weave loom. Cloth. Oh, it requires. Yeah, this is where it like do this. This one, fletching workbench. That's a members thing. Yeah, although you can actually utilize it for something here. Although we don't really have anything currently. So let's just like start spinning balls of wool. Oh man. I'm reminded of the old days. I mean, like, sure, not old school RuneScape days, but like, I don't know, maybe 2004, 2005. 2005, yeah, not like 2004. Back when which is pretty much where I got my like rune crafting cape. I mean, not my rune crafting cape, my 20-year. No, actually, that's when I started. No. I forget it. It's been a long time, so my brain's just like not as, you know. But all those memories, it's been so long. Well, let's actually make some strips of cloth just in case. Right, let's just do this. Get ourselves some freebies. I guess he wants me to make a... Oh, I can make a wizard's wand. Just take one of that. And if you're curious about something, wands and staves are required for like magic. Back then, you could just like you didn't need like staves or anything. You could just simply right click, cast, and like attack something. But for some odd reason, they just said, you know what? Let's make the a staff or a wand like mandatory. Way of the Wizard. Work your magic. Craft your set wizard robes to protect you. You know what? Because I can. Let's actually go on ahead. Craft a wizard hat in your backpack from strips of cloth. So let's see here. First, let's like do that. Right? Start with a wizard's hat. Why would I need like 8 of those? Makes no sense. Strip that. Skirt. Usually, like, if you do, like, automatically, sometimes they'll just say, oh, you'll, like, make the, thing, like, maximum instead of, like, the minimum. So let's see here. We got a wizard's hat, robe top, skirt. And you know what? Since we're going to actually just, you know, complete the entire set, I might as well just, like, make these. Also, by the way, for wizards, you can actually equip like a shield or something, but if you're like going for dual wielding, it's either a wizard's a type of book or an orb. So, but if you got a shield, it's good for like shield abilities. But given the fact that we have necromancy these days, shields have kind of become a little useless, truth be told. Also, let me just look at this. 15, no. I'm going to put that... Actually, you know what? I'll place that right there. And since we got that, I'm going to place that right there. And also, why is this here? Silly game design, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, let's just put this rack ability right next to that. And we put Lesser Sonic Wave. And because I can, I will like utilize magic. Wave the Wizard. Oh, and wonder what he wants me to do. Okay. Talk to Trail. But first things first, let me pause all this because I definitely know I need to utilize it. Also, yeah, let me just dual wield this so I don't get myself killed. And just in case, I'll just make one shield. Ah, yes. Good old crafting. Gold necklace, even though I can't really mine it currently. Still. Let's make sure you're fully prepared for magic combat. Combat uses spells. Elemental combat spells damage your enemies, but your spellbook also contains utility spells such as lowering your opponent's combat abilities or teleporting around the world, which we do not have the level for. Let's take a look at your magic abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Impact is basically a threshold abilities. Done that. Some monsters are weak to certain elements. For example, gelatinous abominations are weak to air spells. How about you slay some for me as a slayer task? An enchanted cave south of blah 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 blah. Yep. I already know about this. We're going to do a trade. And I'm going to take one for free. And I'm going to go out here. Even though we are really in troll territory. Well. Wait, what? But I already have trolls. Okay, fine. Good task. Yeah, I already did. You're still on assignment, but you need to finish that one first. Still need to kill 8 trolls. We have the wizard. Deploy the abomination. You know what? Just because I can. I'm going to actually go all the way. Way of the water. Yep, I'm actually like way ahead of the game itself because of how like knowledgeable I am in the game. Although if you're like a new player, chances are you'd probably like not know what most of the game is. Because trust me, this game is not as big as like World of Warcraft or something, but still. Also, hey, Ariane.
We should explore the whole cave.
We need to find whoever's responsible for these creatures. We should explore the whole cave. Oh, and she's basically a follower. So she's actually curious about something. So let's see here. Let's look around. There's no gelatinous abominations.
A troll shaman. That's quite the coincidence.
Oh, they call it a shaman, not a shaman. Huh. A troll shaman? That's quite a coincidence. It must be the source of the corruption.
Magic stick! It's strongest!
Okay. He is clearly mentally deranged, and I got like the confuse spell right here. Let's do that. Left click to use confuse. Alright. Fun fact, if you try using like the confuse any of these like spells, it's gonna actually slow you down a little bit. So it's not really instant. I wouldn't mind actually doing more of this. I have no idea why it actually slows down every single time. Why is he healing? I have no idea. Come on. You should be dead right now. Is this... Don't tell me this is a bug. Oh my god, really? It's not gonna kill him. That... But I used confuse.
Magic stick! It's strongest!
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm not kidding you. That's stupid. Usually it's supposed to damage him, but for some odd reason I couldn't damage it. Well, let's just take our free talismans, I guess. Bury the bones, because this is dumber than a pile of garbage.
Thank you. I couldn't have defeated that shaman alone.
No, because that was a weird bug.
Thank you.
Really?
I couldn't.
Okay, that is just weird. That is a weird bug.
Thank you. Now he's dead. He won't be making any more of these things. The ones that are left should be confined to the cave and won't pose a serious danger to Tavali.
Okay. A job well done, I'll just say that.
There are many more mysteries in Gillinor deserving my attention, so I'll take my leave. I'm sure we'll meet again.
And if you're curious about that one, that's another one of those signature heroes. And that symbol right there, that's the Demonheim symbol. Yep. They were originally part of the dungeoneering thing. And also, Path Unlocked, Agility. Path Unlocked, Hunter. You have completed the introduction to Berthorpe. Explore Berthorpe and Tavali at your leisure. Remember, you can, if you ever get lost, you can home teleport to the Berthorpe Lodestone. Or if you're actually a smart person, you'd actually look it up on the RS Wiki. Oh, and we got like 3 new paths. You know what? Because we can. Oh, when you're ready to explore a new area, there's a boat at Taverley Docks waiting you to Lumbridge, a quaint welcoming town in the kingdom of Mistalin. Ah yes, good old Lumby. Back in my days, we never started with like Taverley or Berthorpe. It was good old Lumbridge. And my god, everything was different back then. And if I remember correctly, this gate right here, this gate was the legend. This gate was so, I don't even know. It was like, back then, it was closed to all free-to-play users. It was. If you were here during like the olden days of like before bonds were created and stuff, this gate right here would be the most. Oh, I want to know what's on the other side kind of feel. But man, things have definitely changed. You know what? Let's actually start the prayer skill. Activate a prayer in your prayer list. There we go. Prayer point power. Start. I can't even speak. And why am I over here? Why am I on the second floor? What? I guess the game like did something dumb. Or I did something like even dumber. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to actually click on this prayer to altar Guthix, aka the God of Balance. Path of Prayer is done. Got a free like prayer potion, which is basically Grimer Renar like herb. Well, not really. No, it's a clean Renar herb with a snape grass, if I remember correctly. Also, since we like don't have like Herblore unlocked, we gotta talk to Kakamix or something like thing. Alright, so let's talk about Druidic ritual. What brings to our holy monument? I sense the hand of Guthix in your arrival. Maybe you can help something with something. And let's see here. What do you need help with?
I have a worthwhile quest for you, actually. You have about you the air of a wandering hero, and I sense you can aid us.
And if you could hear that?
You are aware, are you not, that we worship Guthix, the god of balance?
Yep. I'm pretty sure I heard that name before.
Well, anyway, we wish to contribute our strength to those soldiers who are fighting to protect us. However, Guthix sits in balance on the matter.
Actually, he's sleeping, truth be told. We're currently, like, in the past.
All the omens show that he favors neither side more than the other, because on a global scale, the trolls' chaos and disorder are relatively minor.
Yeah. Back when the God Wars were, like, way worse. How can I help with this?
In Taverley, there is a herbalist, Sanfew. He is researching a potion we can offer to Guthix to bring our plight to his attention.
Ah,
The
yes.
trolls represent disorder. For us, it is a major, immediate imbalance of the elements of harmony. But we need to call upon Guthix to right it with the
Yeah,
potion.
basically they're telling us to, like, bring a,
I would ask you,
something regarding a potion of some sort. This quest is fully voice acted, and features atmospheric music and effects. We suggest you keep your sound on to get most of it. Acquired things, fishing rod, chisel, coins. Why not? Okay, I will try to help.
Go to the last house on this side of the riverbank to the south of town.
Ah, last house you say? Right? Like most quests, this quest doesn't have hint arrows built in. So if you aren't sure where to go next, check the world map for blue squares. These show important areas of the quest. If you don't remember what to do next, open your quest list and select the quest you're on to see the quest journal for that quest. Questity quest. Let's actually complete this quest. Go over here. If I remember correctly, they said something about going over here. Oh, right here. This blue square is actually where it starts. And since we have to talk to Sandview,
What can I do for you, young'un?
and you know what? Just because I can, let's go to settings, audio. Let's see here. I'm gonna do like a voiceover.
What can I do for you, young'un?
I've been sent to make an ointment for the imbalance.
Have you now? Well, aren't I the lucky one?
Yep.
You may be good at bashing trolls, young'un, but this will take a little more thinking for you to get done.
Yep.
I've got a list of things I need you to retrieve for the potion. Don't you go worrying about mixing it up. Just leave that to me. Now, let me see. What was it I needed again?
Let's see here.
Oh, I remember. I need you to get me a vial of untainted living water. Here, I'll even give you a vial as you seem to be lacking one.
Alright.
After that, you can get me some wandering wood.
Wandering wormwood.
And while you're by the lake, you can catch me a stonefish and get some of the scale.
And hold on. Alright. So let's see here. We just gotta get some fish. And here. Where can I find the water?
It's said that there is a spring of living water. I've heard some trolls have gone and mucked about with it, but what we need is untainted by whatever modern hokum they have brought. Just take a vial and fill it up from that water source. That's all you need from there.
Alright. And where can I find some
The
stonefish?
magic in the lake to the south of Tavali makes stonefish appear from time to time.
I see.
The pebbles at the bottom of the lake just up and start swimming about. And before you know it, they've turned into a fish.
Huh.
They love gold. So go down there and bait a hook with a gold coin, and you'll be sure to catch one.
Man, things have definitely changed.
The whole thing. Just scrape off some of the scales with a chisel and let it go free again.
Huh. And, oh, I already know where the wandering wormwood is. But my god, it's been like a long time. Back then, I remember like you had to go and like put some meat into a pot of some sort. Wait, let me just get... Oh wait, no. The fishing rod's already in our tool belt. I guess this is a sparkling fishing rod. I mean, sparkling fishing spot. Right? One coin's been used. And that is one strange looking fish. Catch a stonefish. Gather some scales using a chisel. Get some wandering wormwood. Pluck some wormwood from the strange wandering plants. And let's see here. Earthbound, nothing. So I'm probably going to end up looking through this and... Oh! You're the Herblore tutor. Alright, I guess I'll have to go over here. Wait, hold on. Oh, I have to go to the dungeon. Been a while since I went there. Well, I've gotten like 2 of the 3 things I need for this, like, Herblore thing. My god, yeah, it's been, like, so long since I've done Druidic Ritual. Things have definitely changed. Alright, let's see here. I think I have to go somewhere. I think I have to go up here, I think? Oh, and the crawling hand's basically the... I'm surprised, like, what's happening. But seriously, where is it? Should be somewhere around here. I guess maybe it's just a little bit of a... water. Hold on, let me like check the thing. Druidic Ritual. Follow living water from the cave. Ah, okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, I guess I'll have to like look around here. Where would it be though? Oh, here. Fill a subterranean spring. I guess it was actually south the entire time. Now that we have all 3 of these, I can actually get out of this cave and actually start unlocking the Herblore skill. Yeah, basically Herblore was locked behind a quest. I think Summoning also was locked behind a quest too. It's been like, I don't know, it's been like a couple of years since I actually did like the Herblore quest as well as Summoning and all that stuff. You're too tired to run. To rest and recover, right click the running man, which is basically this, and then you press the rest option. Strangely enough, if you have like cosmetics, you can actually unlock some like really cool like rest animations. And let's actually talk to Sanfu.
Required ingredients for the potion.
Yep. Yep. Here we go.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yep.
Well, now I think about it, you've got it all for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's get this potion sorted then.
Man, it's been a long time because like back then it was like using like some sort of pot. You go underground. You'd actually have to like go past some like armored, like random armor.
There we go. Now take this back to Cake Mix at the Stone Circle, and we'll be fixed up and ready.
His name is Cake Mix? Huh. That's an interesting name. Although the cake's a lie, though.
Guthix, Lord of Balance, hear us. In the name of all beasts and plants, from the humblest mouse to the mightiest of dragons, from the tiniest blade of grass to the tallest oak.
What are you gabbling about, young Cake Mix? Ritual just calls for you pouring the ointment on the stone. Are you trying to put us all to sleep?
Well, forgive me for trying to act with gravity for a moment.
I don't know why. Right here, it looks like some sort of like face or something. I don't know why. Give me that.
Accept our sacrifice, Guthix. Witness our devotion.
By the way, Guthix is a little bit of a crybaby, so yeah.
Well, did it work?
I feel that our prayers have been answered.
Mm-hmm.
Guthix's will has turned against the trolls.
Yep.
Well, this calls for a celebration. Oh, Where's the mead?
Yep, that's one more. Just gotta unlock that thing. And here we are. I got the Herblore EXP, 15 noted Guam. Basically like regular attack potions. And I earned like a treasure hunter key.
Must be exchanged at a bank for the real items before you can use them in your herbal studies.
Well, with that, I'm just gonna go straight to the bank, cause why not? And since we got like 2 of these things, why not? Combat training dummy, don't need that, but I'll just simply bank it anyway. Magic note paper, very useful if you want to like note your items, or note like drops, making them a little bit like stackables in a way. Although then you'd have to go back to the bank to like bank them all. But that's just something that's worthwhile. Let's just bank all this back. Alright, deposit 50 threads. And if you heard like a rumbling sound, please excuse like my phone's like doing some weird thing. Or it just got like a notification. It happens. Right, so let's see here. What's next? Right, got smithing. Oh, hey. I got some more of this stuff. Rogue's Purse. Neem oil. Neem oil basically using for like, what was it called? I think it's like that polypore dungeon thing. Fungals or something. Then you got the ranging potion, which is basically Guam and red berries. Right, so let's see here. What can I actually make? Although for now I don't have any way to make like the regular potions, so that's just one thing. And I think I'll go and unlock summoning next. Yeah, let me just go and like do the summoning quest, and then I'll call it an episode. Cause my god, it's getting like really hot in this room, 84 degrees, but it's a sacrifice. And this should be the quest. Right here. Pick up sticks.
There. Welcome to my humble abode. How can I help?
I have a question. Do you have a quest for me? Hello there. I'm Remix007 at The Adventure. Do you have a quest for me?
Well, I do have something you could look into, although I don't know if I would call it a quest as such. But if you do have some time free, could you look into the whereabouts of my 2 assistants, Scalextrix and Bowl of Tricks?
Yep. Why have they gone missing?
Well, they're only slightly late compared to poor Felix.
Yes.
They are quite late, to be honest. I sent them out this morning to gather supplies, and they have not returned. It is a little worrying. They were over by the old dry well in West Taverley, opposite the water mill. Could you take a look for me?
Yeah, why not? I'll just accept this quest.
Oh, I do hope so.
And chances are they are right over. If you go this way. But first things first. Free items. Free Rhymy Guam. Free Eye of Newt. Free of this. I'll take 20 of this. And if you're wondering what this is, clean Grimy Guam. Put in the vial of water. Convert it to an attack potion. And here we go. We have like about level 4 Herblore. Even though like it's not going to be that well, like that useful, but at least it's something. Right? Let's go to this thing right over here. Yep, this is where we're supposed to be. Are you Scalextrix? Assistant to pick up sticks?
Yes. How did you know that?
Oh, yep. He sent me to find you. Apparently you were supposed to be back a while ago.
Well, I would have come back, but Bowl of Tricks has been captured by trolls. I've been waiting here for someone to come and help me.
Ah, trolls, where are they?
They're in this well, but don't go in there. There are way too many to handle.
I
We
see.
need something to keep them at bay or break them up. Something that will scare them. I tried using a spirit wolf, but they just laughed.
And hold on, I gotta be right. Apologies for the abrupt interruption. We need something to... Yep.
The leaders seem immune to the howl of the spirit wolf. But without something to thin their numbers, we'll never get Bowl of Tricks back. Please, sir, can you let Pickup Sticks know what has happened? I'm sure with your help he can come up with something to drive away these trolls.
Yep. I'll go... You know what? Alright, well, right here, I'll be right back. Trolls, huh?
Hello there. Welcome to my humble abode.
Let's actually talk about, like, trolls.
Oh, this is terrible. It's scary.
Yep, she's alright. But the whole thing didn't work.
Might well do. But it's risky. Although with you assisting me, we might well do it. I sense deep wells of energy within you that you can tap.
Let me guess.
Will survive.
What
We
now?
are going to attempt a momentous feat of summoning. We are going to try and summon a giant Wolpertinger.
That's basically one of the summoning, like, familiars from, like, I don't know, later summoning levels.
A giant Wolpertinger is a legendary spirit creature that can generate an aura of fear so potent that even a horde of trolls will flee in terror at its approach. Usually, such a summoning would take a circle of experienced druids, but we have to clear out that horde before they attack. We will
Okay.
begin immediately. I need you to bring me a few things.
Like
I will
what?
need you to bring me my ancient wolfbone amulet, some white hair meat, and an embroidered pouch. I will also need to give you a blessed spirit shard and a grey charm. The amulet should be with my assistant, Sticklebricks. He took it to White Wolf Mountain, which is the large range to the west of Tavern. The
All right.
meat is available from the pet shop, which is on the pouch is lost somewhere upstairs. And of course, I have the last two items.
Alright, so let's see here. Basically, check crowded shelves. Didn't see anything. Untidy shelves. Cluttered drawers. Drawers, actually. Okay, there we go. I guess I'll pick that one up. Okay, the pet shop is right next door. White hair meat.
Yes, I do. I stock it as a treat for the animals, but some people around here snap it up for themselves. Waste not, want not. I get it imported from a very reputable trapper in Mauritania called Rufus.
Ah,
He
yes, the
always
meat
knows
trader.
how to get the best meat for the animals and ships it pre-skinned, boned and cut. White hare, basilisk, chinchomper, veal.
Yep, let's get this thing done.
Well, if it...
And let's actually like go to White Wolf Mountain, which was basically a dangerous territory for low levels. And my god, it's been like so long since I went there. I think I have to be over somewhere around here. Where? Oh, and we got Escape Dark. If I remember correctly, it should be somewhere around here, right? Ah, yes, there we are. Oh, Sticklebricks is dead. Take an amulet from the sad remains of Sticklebricks. Ah, at least we could have, like, buried the guy. But, okay. Also, if you're wondering what that is, that's basically the, that's a hunter site for, like, trapping. So, let's actually just get back to the, you know. There we go. We can talk to him again.
How go?
Can I have the rare summoning items? Of course. Feel that only things they should be
I
keep
hope
safe.
you're right. These are very bad. I see what I've heard of. Now, before you go running off, let me do something.
Do what? What was that about?
I have some spirit helpers that sometimes do tasks for me. In this case, I just ask them to make sure that these items will all return to me. Now, all you have to do is go and infuse them at the obelisk there. You won't...
Yep.
Well, you should come over here and let me inspect your work. You never know what could go wrong with such a...
Yeah, basically what you need is like what's considered like charms, spirit shards, the summoning pouch, as well as a catalyst item. So basically you go over here, create a giant Wolpertinger. Even though that's not really anything special, because if you go to the infused pouch, it shows you what items you need for these types of things. So let's see here. Where is it? It's clearly not here, but if I remember correctly, I think it's in Crimson Charms. It's in green. It's been like so long, somewhere around here. Nope, not in this one either. Could it be in green? Or is it in blue? Chinchompa. It's not here either. Maybe it's in a different one? Whatever. It's probably either... Wait, let me check green. Green... If you're wondering what a bunyip is, it's basically something from like Australia, as well as like a useful healing. Yeah, it's like a useful healing familiar. Brain started like not functioning for a moment, but I guess that's because like it's really hot in this room. Alright, I guess like it's not here. Alright, I guess I'll have to like go all the way. Maybe it's just that I don't remember. It's been a long time since I actually did any, like, summoning. Well, as soon as we run over here, we can actually do our, talk to the NPC. I read the giant Wolpertinger pouch. I have it here. Let's go.
Wait! As pleased as I am that you've accomplished this feat, have you had the pouch checked by pickup sticks?
Yep. What do I need to do that? I mean, I'm a big darn hero.
But that's a legendary summoning spirit. If something has gone wrong in the creation of the pouch, then anything could happen. The last time someone tried to summon a giant Wolpertinger, the pouch they used was slightly frayed, and the spirit was so offended. Well,
What? It didn't work? It was a little upset?
If I didn't work, you mean his skull melted, then yes.
Okay, then I must have like bounced a little too early. Whoopsies.
Hello there.
Well, let's actually talk about the pouch.
Phenomenal. I knew I sensed great things in your future, my assistant. Come, let me see it.
Okay, here it is.
I had never thought we'd have needed one of these in my lifetime. Well done. I think you are ready. Take this to Scalatrix. With her help, you should be able to summon this spirit beast and rout the trolls.
Yep. So can't I do this on my own?
No. The energy needed to summon this beast is too much for just one person. Even with the pair of you, it will only last a few moments. But Scalatrix is strong too. Between you both, you should be able to accomplish this.
Ah, I see. Well, time to go back then. let's just talk to her. You're back. What's the news? I have a giant Wolpertinger pouch. Here, take a look.
Giant Wolpertinger pouch. I never thought I'd see one. With just the two of us, it'll be a stretch, and we'll only be able to summon it for a few seconds. But that might be all the time we need.
Well, let's get Bull of Tricks before he becomes Bull of Tricks. Or Bull of Meat. Alright, trolls, your time is up. Oh, never mind, he is a Bull of Meat. Ha ha!
Get ready.
It's the girlie that had the wolf. We got some more druid meat for the big fight, lads.
Yeah. Want to eat something? Chew on this, you filthy animals.
Yes. Feel the true power of the druids.
Let's summon it.
A big bunny? That's not scary at all.
Yep. One of the special attacks, I guess.
Scaring me? Why is it scaring me? Leg it! It's gonna eat us all! It's messing with wolf meat brains. In my head, make it stop. Wolf bones need his mummy!
Yep. Let's get Bull of Tricks before they regroup.
Yes, the Wolpertinger won't last long. In fact, there it goes.
Well, let's get Bull of Tricks and get out.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right.
Thank you both. I was a goner until you showed up.
Oh wow, he looks beat up.
Well, he's the one you should really be thanking. Without him, we'd never been able to call the Wolpertinger.
Yes. Thank you very much, hero.
No problem. I was just glad you got out of there before you were badly injured.
Especially as that means you'll be able to come back and help with Pick Up Stick's next project.
Well, yes. Oh, ow. Ow. I think trolls cracked one of my ribs. I should get that seen to right away.
Yep, good idea.
Oh man. Go see the healers before you faint.
He seems to react quite quickly for a man with cracked ribs.
Maybe he was in such pain he wanted to get there quickly.
Yep.
Anyway, he's alive and well, all thanks to you.
And with that, that's literally 2 quests done, 2 skills unlocked, and I can probably be able to do something about the spirit wolf and some pets. Either way, this was RuneScape or RS3, episode 2. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one, and hope you enjoy the game if you're ever playing it. Y'all have a great one. And before I go, I just found out I had 3 more keys. So let's see what we get. A star, another star, and some strangely crafting thing. The way, let's actually turn on the summoning lamp and get that level 4 summoning. Wow. Now I'm gone. Y'all have a good one anyway.